Alright, welcome to the second episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm still here with both Grace and Bertie Torex.
Hello, hi.
You guys already read this line? I wasn't here.
No, I didn't.
Alright, go ahead.
There was a ton of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Tracy Torex.
Yeah, what's that?
Consider this a lesson straight from the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. Fucking Dutch. In fact...
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
Real talk, Parfait is fucking delicious, by the way. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. It's excitingly whatever the fuck that means.
Mo. Don't just stand there.
What? What the fuck is ooh-wah? Wah!
Yeah, I think it's like, what?
Or should it be like, ooh-wah? Like animate the shit out of this? Wah! Or something, I don't know. Natsuki, what the fuck? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. She has no retort. Oh.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. I mean,
shit!
We can if you put them next to each other.
Why is that? I guess it's easier to get close together like this. I guess that'd be...
Let's just say... Oh, sorry.
Nani?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
It'll make me feel weird about it.
Oh yeah, later I'm going to be totally playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game, by the way, if any of you guys want to play that with me.
Okay.
Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Just one.
Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particular bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Shoulder? Fuck L's! We don't need L's!
Yo, I can feel her peering over my shoulder.
Peering over my shoulder. Much more eager to begin reading than I... Okay, yeah, I can't do Big E. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Wow.
How long has it been?
What the fuck? How'd you know where that was? A lot of VR chat. Got it. Continue.
Yeah. How long has it been since I read the beginning?
Oh, I guess they wouldn't be seeing you using the soundboard because screen capping my screen, huh?
I don't know.
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really.
Come on, man.
Oh,
read, motherfucker!
I thought that was you for some reason. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Right here.
I am, but nothing's really happening yet, so I can talk at the same time.
Notice me, senpai.
Oh, don't say senpai. That triggers some fucking Nikojishi I do not need. If you want to know what that is, you can go on our other videos on my channel, Scary Funny Films, on youtube.com/Scary Funny Films. So. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to entertain me enough to make it For the lack of thought. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot?
Well, obviously... You think I would enjoy something that didn't even have a plot? I mean, shit. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like, there's this really funny chapter where they're obsessed with an ice cream shop, guy at an ice cream shop. But that helps you just get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, it's all kinds of drama. Yes, queen! Like when they all get into the backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. It's really what makes it so good.
You know, because I'm feeling sorry for Grace, you can start doing the narrations. I'll still be doing Torex, but, like, you're not in this, so...
Oh, no, you're totally fine. I don't mind.
Well,
I think the people want to hear your voice, Grace.
Well,
No,
she's two characters. They're just not, like, happening right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We'll definitely be getting a lot... Well, no. We're guaranteed to be getting a lot of Sayori soon, so... is that so? Yeah, fuck you! Here, sorry. Go ahead and read that line. It's right there.
There's so many touching parts. Oh wait, no,
so?
it's like touching, like not like touching.
It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait!
She's like, hey!
Yeah. What's that supposed to mean?
Natsuki gives me that little shove.
Shove.
I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power yet. Ah! Now I am
Seriously?
what you call Super Saiyan.
Batch, this isn't even my final form.
Oh, can I start narrating now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'll be Birdie Torex, so when it's like text, that's me. But when it's just like me not saying like actual stuff, go ahead.
By narrating, you means the parts that have no like
Name.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're gonna be the voice in my head.
Yeah.
But this is that. So go ahead.
Say
No, that's me.
Wait, I thought I was gonna be narrating.
That's that's not.
No, you're narrating. You're narrating Tracy Torex. It's just when it doesn't say Tracy Torex, you're narrating.
Yeah, when it doesn't say a name, that's you.
Yep. Go ahead.
Good save.
You're on my thoughts, pretty much.
You gone, thought?
This chapter seems like it's about baking. Is it just a guess, but is there about a baking in this manga?
Wow.
Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she doesn't want to.
I mean, it is called Parfait Girls, yeah? Why does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? I as well do enjoy baking. Yes.
That's
Oh.
just a coincidence.
I call bullshit!
I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I wouldn't... wait, what? Oh yeah, okay, got it. Like I would ever get into anything because it's in a manga. I felt bad for anyone that impressionable. I'm not impressionable. Yes, queen.
That's what I expected from you. Grace.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, of all the hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, she's really good at it, so who am I to judge?
You know that So this is really weird that all the thoughts in my head are now female. I'm just like, I have to fit in with these ladies. So Sayori is my inner thoughts.
Yes!
Or this is gonna be what... Oh yeah, oh yeah. I guess we do already have something, but referencing Nico Jitsi. Datsu! That's what. Whenever dots popped up, that's what it was with us. But yeah, we were just. Go ahead.
Oh. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point.
Are you still this boring? Oh, you sure this isn't boring to you?
Damn. It's not. Don't call me boring, bitch.
Even though you're just watching me read?
Well...
I mean, she's content. Like, look at that. She's like... staring into my soul and shit. Like... Yes. Enjoy the parfait and the girls.
I'm fine with that.
If you say so.
There's like being close, you know.
I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean...
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
Maybe if you weren't such a bitch, you'd have more friends.
Hey, I ain't basic ass bitch, okay?
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Like, who could ever get my friends to read this? They're a bunch of basic ass bitches. They just like
Nope, that was the text box. The basic
I can't. Okay, I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the fucking face.
In the face! Ugh. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, I take a lot of effort to find my friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. A bitch. That's what
Excuse me?
What?
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even...
Oh, sorry, Grace, that was your line.
Oh, that's okay. I kind of zoned out.
Don't do that!
I know, I need to stop.
I even know what my daddy would do if he found this.
You mean you're not enjoying our succulent voices?
Succulent.
I'm very much enjoying them.
At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica kind of jerk up about it. Oh, such a basic ass bitch. I just can't win, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it.
Well, it's not like it solves any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Line.
Dots!
Dots! So... Jeez, that's enough! Quit making fun of me. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly, Nastuki starts laughing.
Nastuki.
Jesus Christ.
I totally forgot that happened.
Oh. Grace. Continue.
Natsuki puts her finger on one of them.
Minori is my favorite character. She ain't no basic ass bitch, I'll tell you what. You may always feel bad for her, but since she's so unlucky... But she gets especially bad when...
Don't throw up. You'll be okay.
I shouldn't be talking about that, yeah.
Spoilers!
Just finish this chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bitchy tone. But if she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, I can understand why. Yes, I say manga. That's how you're supposed to fucking pronounce it.
No, you said manka.
Eat it. Eat it! Okay, it's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's rare experience, the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone! Are you all ready with today's poems?
Oh, come on! Could you tell me a bit any worse? Sorry.
Sorry. I just need to make sure that we have enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there. Natsuki finally notices how close we've gotten.
Natsuki suddenly notices how... She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright. Guess we'll stop here for now.
I close the book and hand it towards Natsuki.
Just giving it back? But you want to know what happens?
Yeah. Get a little grubba in there. You want to know what happened?
Oh, okay, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, but... Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it home with you, you stupid fucking bitch.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I didn't plan on... Oh.
I say that mostly because I really didn't plan on using my spare time
To read this.
Well, of course.
It's probably better that you read it, but like some words get cut off, so I might just fill them in once I do. So if I repeat words that you said, that's because the audience didn't hear it. That's the only
It would take forever to finish if you don't take it home. Just finish that one before tomorrow, and we can start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll fucking kill you.
By tomorrow?
I only got partway through the volume so far.
I'll break your fucking legs.
I might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face.
Jeez.
Grace, you getting it?
Natsuki said his face.
Just making sure I don't cut off.
That actually is stopping it from happening, so.
Or am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it?
If I don't finish it. Alright then. I stand up.
No, I stand up.
No, I stand up!
Bitch, I stand up.
I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
Ow! Ow! I hit my head from laughter. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah, bitch.
My relaxation ends.
Fucking Monica.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing.
Ow, my desk is so sharp. I
couldn't really find much inspiration, since I never really...
Oh, that wasn't finished. You're right here.
I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Oh, I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Well, now that everyone's ready, we don't... Oh, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait!
Sarah and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is... oh, holy shit. I'm not supposed to be reading.
I just went with it. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook.
How come Grace gets 3 characters and I only get 1?
Because fuck you!
On the other hand, Monica wrote less.
And because
Monica
your
wrote
Yuri
hers.
is terrible, that's why.
Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook.
If you just do Yuri how Yuri should be, that'd be fine, but Miss Russian Yuri...
I can do Yuri, how Yuri should
No, I
be.
like doing Yuri.
She's our
I
guest,
can already
so...
see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Alright, who are we showing it to first?
Natsuki! Natsuki!
Yuri.
Natsuki!
Yuri,
Alright,
I
I'm
hate
gonna
Natsuki. She
I'm gonna
deserves to die.
flip a coin. Heads is Yuri, and tails are Natsuki. Oh, shit. Heads.
Gay!
I don't like Yuri. Oh.
Wait, you're the one who chose her!
Oh, I got her confused with Natsuki.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops. To be honest, I don't like any of them, but I do prefer Yuri over Natsuki. Okay.
Wait, do you...
Fucking read it!
Okay. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her.
Okay.
I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem.
It's not it's duh!
Oh.
Get it right.
I mean, it can be whatever you want, really.
No, it isn't. I have rules, standards. Okay.
Minute passes. More than enough
Yeah.
time for her to finish reading.
Just do whatever you want. I'm a boss.
I thought it was funny that I was...
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself. Fucking break a blood vessel or something.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
Oh, oops. I'm just making sure.
She's gonna criticize the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I guess that it might be after reading through.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice? Ugh, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Yuri buries her face in her hands.
I'm like, I'll read it. I don't mind.
I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes, and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people.
It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers, they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Did you just change your correct pronunciation Of demeanor to demeanor.
Oh. Of course. That's not something you can...
There.
There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing. Even a simple poem. Or writing even a simple... Not just finding them and... But getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part.
Snore, Yuri, you are snore.
It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in there gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though.
Batch!
Biased? How?
Well... Never mind.
Yeah, you better say no, man.
I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
I don't give a shit. Oh, I mean, it's fine.
I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki.
Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. Click outside poem area to continue.
I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting.
Yeah, fuck you with the script bullshit.
That's awful.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time.
It's because I'm a fucking scrub. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Eh? That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Really depressing! Holy shit, lady. Get your shit together.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more... Something easy to digest, I suppose.
What are we eating?
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Well, that's random.
Mm-hmm.
Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Tracy Torre.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all.
And I'm a fucktard.
But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of it that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that I think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have been to... I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on.
Natsuki!
Guess it has to be, huh?
What? Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't.
Oh, I so forgot that was the voice. Holy shit.
First of all,
You wrote it, so go fuck yourself. First bag.
Grace.
I was taking a drink. I was in the middle of taking a drink.
I'm eating Twix, so I feel ya.
I was trying to swallow. I was like, Anyway, Natsuki rereads my poem.
Never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Oh, fuck you too. And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted you to feel more comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. So go fuck
Bitch. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me a dumb poem and make me go, ha, well, that's not great, but let me show you mine. Let me show you what the real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy.
Yup. So in other words, you're saying you liked it?
Irk.
Yeah, I know, what the fuck.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? Fucking bitch. I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say that mostly to myself.
Oh. Okay.
Natsuki must really hate me or something.
It's not really working anymore.
I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem.
In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Eagles.
No, I want to read it.
Ah, Jesus.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can sing, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Wow, that sucked.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
No, that's pretty true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Bullshit, I don't.
Yeah,
but
that's a lie.
my character says he likes it.
It's okay, Natsuki, I like it. What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wasn't gonna like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
I don't think you take your own writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly! Yes. I like it when it's easy to read, but it's too hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
That's what the fuck that was?
I guess.
I mean, I understand.
But But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay.
I just realized when we do Monica, I'm just gonna be talking to myself.
Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Yeah, sure.
It helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
You mean you couldn't figure out a word that rhymes with fly? How about fly, like those other two fucking lines? So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did ya? Except for it.
Yeah, I guess not. So, Grace!
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Can we not do Natsuki again?
Monica!
Hi, Tracy Torex. Have a good time so far?
You're just talking to yourself.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like activities or doing things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind.
Of course I'll be afraid to bring things. Duh! I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Tracy Torex. We're all a little bit embarrassed, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we all need to learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true.
I hand Monica my poem.
Mm-hmm. I like it, Tracy Torex. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something like Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Yeah? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, and even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel... What the fuck? Oh, I was saying that right. Okay. They might even feel like they're written for children. But if you... It's too many words for me to handle. They can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki's kind of like that. Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably would find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're sure super challenging to get the meaning through. Okay, sorry. So I can... Why, that's the music. I know you guys can't hear it, but I can. So I think, see why I wouldn't be your kind of poem to explore! I didn't realize that exclamation point was there. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do what you want to read my... Oh, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims that not to be able to be very good at writing your own poems. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall.
Hole in
wall.
Scroll down. Thank you.
Oh,
I could-
can I read this one since I haven't read a poem yet?
Fine.
I don't see why she couldn't read the one that
I mean, you're going to be reading Sayori, aren't you?
Oh, right, okay.
Yes, fuck you! No.
Totally forgot.
It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No! I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's some good shit. That's more my style, I guess. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you want to call it. It's called Slam Poem, bitch. Alright? Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask about... Oh, ask for feedback. It's okay. Damn, Monica, jeez. What'd you have, Taco Bell? Fuck. Yeah, it's kind of the style I've gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been put emphasis on the time between the words and lines. When performed, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this poem? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. What the fuck? Okay. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or story... Whoa, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Your brain gets too fixed on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make it progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Yeah, that's something I need to start working on.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's a great advice.
Because, yeah, I try too hard while I'm writing.
Me too.
And I get so far, but in the end, it doesn't really matter. Lincoln Park, anyone? Another way to think about it is... If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink.
I read that totally wrong.
What did you read it as? A big puddle of stink?
No, I forgot the big ink. So, but I thought pen.
Give us your interpretation. Let's go. It's right here. It's the last line. No? Okay. Not feeling it. So just move your hand and get with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. Oh, jeez, it's fucking creepy. Sorry.
Last but kind of least.
This is a good poem. Works.
Jeez.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Yep. Not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in my spare time?
Oh, is this his new voice?
Yes.
It's your robot voice.
I guess you're right,
Whoa.
but that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one.
That's fucking loud. Alright.
It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that honestly doesn't mean I can't break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Tracy. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay?
Stay where you are on the mic, because you're not cutting out anymore.
Okay. That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, way you glow through my blinds in the morning. It makes me... Sorry, the screen's kind of small. It makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Making me rub the loopy, the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. Sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
It's a good one too. The ending's kind of weird, but it's a good one too. Yeah, guys, give Grace a little bit of leeway. She is watching all of this on a phone, so text is kind of tiny, so just give her some time. Me, on the other hand, I have no fucking excuses for fucking shit up. I'm illiterate, I'm gonna say. I'm a writer who sucks at reading. There's a problem with that, but I'm owning up to it. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until the morning to write this?
No! Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes you feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say anything that would be... What? Say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or should I put it... It sounds like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Woohoo! Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast. No. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Ah, yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to that. Phew!
I guess that's everyone. Yeah, hey, you can start reading your thoughts now because, you know,
Okay.
they are your thoughts after all.
I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up with getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their perspective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
No, Birdie Torx.
Sorry, I was zoning out.
You're not allowed to do that either, goddammit!
Listen, man. I was just eating chocolate. Alright. What's with the language?
Eh?
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand.
Shit's about to go down. I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Oh shit.
Cute?
Bum bum bum.
Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. It meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Well, you fucked it up.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say?
Oh shit.
Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all.
Wow.
Well, I do have a couple.
I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked that.
Damn!
Which people did, by the way.
Damn!
See, Yori liked that.
Damn!
and damn it, Tyler.
Boy, I have one more. Let it happen. Just let it happen.
And Tracy Torx did too.
Damn!
So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own.
Damn.
First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate establishing my writing style.
Holy shit, okay.
I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come...
Something particularly inspiring.
which I haven't yet. And Tracy Torx liked my poem too, you know.
Damn!
He even told me he was impressed.
Damn! Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh,
Shit.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Hey, man.
You all are.
Hey, 4 chicks, 1 dick. Chill, okay?
Eh? That's not what I... Ugh. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Tracy Torx my advice. He appreciated you.
Ooh.
I didn't say that.
How do you know I didn't appreciate my advice more?
Why does it have to be more? Can it be equally as such? I mean, I got Monica
You
shit
that
too,
full of yourself, butch?
Batch. This music's crazy. Did you say no? Because we didn't hear it.
No.
Okay, there we go.
If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Damn!
Oh shit.
Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what, Batch? I wasn't the one who... I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Tracy Torx started showing up.
Shit!
Natsuki!
I mean, her boobs were the same in animation, so I don't know if they wanted us
Quote
to...
unquote animation.
Natsuki, that's a little... Both of you guys, go
This
ahead.
doesn't
This
involve
doesn't
you!
involve you! I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turned to me, as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Tracy Torix.
His music sounds like fucking circus stuff.
She's just trying to make me look bad.
Is that true?
Now it sounds like something from Donkey Kong Country.
She started at... She could get over herself and learn to appreciate while writing is more effective. And this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning shouldn't jump out at the reader, not force. The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Jeez, fucking Shakespeare much? Let me explain that to her, Torja.
Yeah, that's me!
Wait. Did you hear me?
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. My bad, my desk is just fucking ripping itself apart right now. It's all good.
There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language.
Bitch.
Stupid fucking language.
It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective.
Can I say... DAMN!
No.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting your... It's also a waste.
No text. No text, text. No text, Why is that an option? Hey, nice skirts! I don't know why I was Barney from Simpsons, but... Nice skirts!
You understand that, right, Tracy Torres?
I underestimate you, Yuri.
Well,
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I knew anything about writing. And whomever I agree with...
Whoever?
Whomever I agree with... Fuck you, Birdie 2X! They'll probably think more highly of me.
why not both?
Eeny, meeny, miny, meeny, mony, cheeky, dabba, jiggy, jibba, dooba, habba, cheeky, dabba, dooba, dabba, dabba, seeba, dabba, habba, dooba, dibba, dabba.
Help me.
Alright, coin toss.
Alright, fine, let's do help me.
Head
Yeah.
Yuri.
That's the
Oh.
neutral one.
Okay, cool, because I lost... Well, it would have been Yuri if... Whatever. Natsuki! Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. Yuri? Dots. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori!
Now
Yeah.
it's a party.
Everyone's fighting and it's making Sayori uncomfortable. What the fuck? I'm like, see? You see how she's not enjoying it? How can the two of you keep fighting when... Oh yeah, the music just cut out, by the way. That's kind of creepy. Now I know how you guys feel. I don't like that. I want the music back. Fighting when you know you're making your friend feeling like this.
Tracy Torix.
Oh, now all I hear is background noise. Fucking talk, jeez!
What? Oh, sorry. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her.
I agree.
Fuck yourself.
It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri was what a stuck-up jerk. Sorry. What a stuck-up bitch she's being.
Sorry, I said jerk. I meant batch.
She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first...
Excuse Excuse me, bitch!
Oh shit.
Are you listening to yourself?
Things are hitting the fan now.
This is exactly why. When nobody oh, damn.
Stop!
Fine.
Line.
Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends.
Unfortunately.
I just want everyone to get along and be happy.
They won't.
My friends are wonderful people,
Yeah, that's your opinion.
and I love them because of their differences.
Again, your opinion.
Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words.
You really sound like you're crying.
And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head.
Give me that sniffle. There it is.
Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting?
Because, bitch.
Well... Also,
Ooh. Exclamation point.
Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful.
Agreed. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. Oh, wait, it's for Monica. Oh. So this is why Sayori is vice president. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't ever bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't it? Isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead. Yeah, nice one, dude. But sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing.
Oh yeah? Is it weird all the way over there?
There's a coin on my toe. I'm trying to pick it up. That's the one I lost when I was trying to flip it. There's quarters everywhere! I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to hurt her get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me! Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Ugh! Such a genuine person really does make a good precedent, regardless of what she says. If only I got the chance to talk to her a little more. I mean, you do. Just pick her first, asshole. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems?
It was a lot of fun.
You know, up until the bitchy part.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It's alright, well, mostly.
Tracy Torix, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. Fuck. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more of the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job for those I want to impress. I nodded to myself with newfound determination.
Tracy Torix. Ready to...
Walk home? Sure, let's go! Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not really enjoying it either. Oh, shit. Sayori! About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people.
Maybe she wants.
Does that mean it's my fault because the D was too prominent in the situation? My bad.
You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see they make good friends with you.
Phew. You know, Tracy Torix, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club.
The club.
But I think you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you.
In the club. That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun.
Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop here? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat, pat. I said that more to myself than her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this! Alright, and before we start this next poem, we can call off the episode here. This is DaDoremouse with Birdie Torex and,
Grace.
Grace!
Grace.
Alright, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Good riddance.